So how could this grow your business? There's 7 ways to grow your business. Number 1, most of us think in the realm of getting new customers. With our data, you'll be able to acquire new customers at a fraction of the cost, 25 to 75% less cost per lead than what you were doing before and what other competitors are doing. So this will enable you to get new customers and fill that pipeline at a very, very, very cheap cost, which makes it easier to keep your pipeline full. Number 2, increase the transaction value. Because you know exactly who to target and you're the first one to connect with them, that means that you have frame control. You set the buying criteria before any other company comes at them. You can throw in so much value, build so much trust with them so fast before the other competitors even know that this loan applicant exists, that now when it's time for them to get ready to buy the loan from you, they feel comfortable, and you've thrown in so much value that you can find that fine line of a balance between offering a premium price for you at an interest rate that is still enticing for them. Or you could even look at making money on the back end if you all are into reselling loans and things like that. This is one of the ways you'll be able to increase the transaction value at a cheap cost. Number 3, you increase the frequency of repurchase. You've already developed relationship and trust with your past customers. And so what if you began to use this data and overlaid it with your past customers' email list that you already have and begin to say, who in these customers are most likely to buy another property? Maybe you know that they are into buying properties and they like to have multiple homes. Or you might identify investors, people that are looking to get rental properties or to get Airbnb properties, all the different types of properties that are out there now beyond just a single family home. You can begin to use the data to overlay it and retarget them at a very cheap cost. And because you have a trust and relationship, they'll most likely buy. Number 4, grow your product line. Now, I don't know if you've considered this, but because this is hot off the presses to you, but our Site Visitor Pixel is collecting all of the behavior patterns that your site visitors have done across the internet. They not only have the contact information, the name, the email addresses, the devices, all that stuff, but they also have all of the other behaviors. You are now an owner of first-party data. What does this help you do? Whenever you go to buy third-party data, who are you buying them from? You're buying them from people that have their own first-party data. You can monetize the data that you are receiving on your website. This is what's happening in the Internet of Things in the digital marketplace today. This is why you get alerts. This is why you're able to buy email lists. Someone collected data and resold it. So the question you have to really ask is this: can I get to my next profit target? If I'm at 4 million, I want to get to 7 million. Can I get there with my existing product line? Or is there a point of saturation and I need to develop a new product? This could be one of your new products. You have first-party data that you can monetize. You can lease it out. You can sell it. You can use it to create new products for so many different realms in the industry that other people, I'm sure, will want to know the information that you possess. You have something huge in Site Visitor Pixel, number 4. Let's go on to number 5. What if you wanted to take all of this information and then go into new markets? Let's say you're in, homes right now. You're in real estate property right now as a mortgage loan company. But now understanding the Internet of Things and exponential growth, you're not limited to this because you're not limited to a referral base anymore. Now you're limited to the expanses of this technology. And this technology can target anybody looking for any product anywhere. So let's say you want to move outside of the real estate realm and you want to, let's say, venture off into yachts and boats. You can actually come to our company and you can tell us who you want to target, the type of product they're looking for, yachts and boats, the zip code they're looking for them in, and we can begin to do the exact same thing. You can go into new markets with your new product. Number 6, You can acquire new companies. Because of the exponential growth you're going to be able to experience by filling up your pipelines, that means all you're going to have to manage is the balance of investing, scaling our sales team, and closing. Because you're only going to be spending time closing people who are looking for loans. That means you have so much more time in your loan officer team. And so all you're limited by now is just scalability. How big is my sales team? You basically become a sales force at this point. And so profit margin is expansive, it's infinite. There's an infinite amount of profitability, which now you're going to ask the question, how do we grow? How do we continue to grow? You can actually buy up other mortgage firms and other mortgage companies. You can buy other ones and roll them up into your product and begin to grow your sales force because you have a huge nest egg now. Number 7, what you can do is get more residual value out of your resources. What if you were able to now offer value to the realtor and develop a partnership? Instead of just waiting for the realtor to bring you referrals, now you're able to say, look, we have technology, Realtor Joe, that is going to let us know whenever a person is in the market for a home in your particular zip code. Now, if you would like to, we can develop a partnership. You feed me leads, I feed you leads. Let's say that this person needs to start looking for home insurance, and you want to begin to create a product that you can begin to bundle up this first-party data, and maybe you can sell it to different insurance agencies. You have an unlimited amount of residual value in Site Visitor Pixel that is now going to be able to help you create more products and be able to be of value to your partnerships. So these are just 7 ways that our technology and our way of using that technology that we've been talking to you about is able to grow your business. When we hop on the phone, I will show you exactly how to be able to use this technology so that you can begin to increase your profit margin and totally dominate your competition.